To import something into Concepts, you can go to the import command. And then here you see the current active asset library. So predefined objects, for example, a square, star, triangle, which we then can drag around and manipulate. We can also bring in something from the clipboard. Currently, when I click on this, there's nothing really that's happening. So I will show how to use this in a moment, but this is the clipboard. Then, since we talked about these assets here, let's go to on more. Then there you see market, my objects and imports. At market, when we go up and down, these are all pre-made assets you could activate and then bring into your drawing. For example, here I will select the tree. There's the tree. I will not rotate this. Scale is good. Now I can scale this one up, but I do not rotate this anymore. Maybe I would like to have another tree next to it. Very good. Okay. Very nice. Let's go 2 more. My objects, basically here you can create your own asset library. For example, symbols for doors, windows, and so forth. All this then can be stored, so you don't have to redraw it or copy and paste between documents. We store them as kind of like blocks like in AutoCAD. If we go to imports, now here we have the recent history, which we can clear. There's also clipboard again, camera, photos, and files. Now let me talk about clipboard, because currently you see it's empty. Let's go to Chrome. And here I have a really nice, delicious recipe for something that looks really delicious. So how do we get this actually into Concepts? 2 ways. Finger onto it, hold, wait, select copy image, then go to Concepts and look at that. Now there you see there is an image icon, the preview. There it is. Also, when I go to more, now you see this is actually there too. When I select this tree and I move the tree to somewhere else, you see up here is an icon. Copied. Take a look there. Now this is actually in the clipboard. So you see, that's the way how the clipboard works. Since we also talked about this image, let's go back to here. So with my finger on it and I wait, and then I can drag this. Now this is important. Swipe up with one finger. Concepts and release. Let's do this one more time. So with a finger on it, wait, and then move. With another finger, swipe up, go to here and drag it in. So that's how drag and drop works actually also on the iPad. It's not specific to Concepts. That's the way how it works in general. Very good. Now, when we go to more, one more time, here we have also a camera, so we can take photos, bring them right in. We can go to the photo gallery, or we can go to files. Now via files, we can connect to various storage locations we have. iCloud on the iPad, Creative Cloud, Google Drive, and so forth. You can create folders for where your elements are. So you have favorites, and I go back to here, and I will bring in this elevation view of a SketchUp model. I do not want this to rotate, so now again I have rotate turned off. Very good. And there we are. Very nice. Okay, so I brought this in actually via that way. Let me show you one more way. Here is actually now the same image inside the Drive app on the iPad. I will use a different image now. Do the same thing. And swipe up and drag it in. You see? So one more time. Maybe this time I would like to get this one. Hold your finger till it pops out and swipe, drag it in. There we are. Super easy. So to close this, go to that. How do we now export? Before we go to export, let's actually go to preferences, and we would like to set up a paper format. I will go 11 by 8.5. So now, because I can see what fits where onto the image, and I can rearrange these images on the page. Then we go to export. Here now you have various options. JPEG and PNG is pretty much the same, with the big difference JPEGs are smaller and do not have a transparent background and have compression artifacts, which is why I hardly really use JPEG. I use PNG. JPEG I use more really just for photos to share, but everything that should be printed or should have high quality, I will use PNG most of the time. We can also export directly into Photoshop, which is great. Even to AutoCAD, if we do more like a CAD drawing, we can save as a concept native file, like a backup, and also PDF to share it. PDF flattened means it's just one layer, so everything will be compressed. Then we have region. What does this mean? So let me zoom in. So you see I'm looking at this lower corner. Okay. This is the whole drawing, and this is not just a screenshot. And you see down here is also a change of the resolution and entire drawing. Entire drawing basically means if I also have, for example, something there. So this drawing is just much bigger than what's on this page because this is included too. And then this is what this entire drawing is for. And you can see how wide this, for example, is. Very good. So I only want to export what's on the page. What is around the page I do not want, which is actually a really great feature because you can keep things outside. Then let's go to export after we also have the correct resolution set. And then we can say, well, save this to somewhere, PDF on your hard disk, wherever you want. Perfect. And that's it.